2 weeks ago, Cincinnati beat Pittsburgh 27-3. Last week they lost. So you knew what would happen this week when they played the Steelers again. Too bad for Pittsburgh. It was the wrong week. All right, let's go. As the good news for the Bengals, Anthony Munoz back in the lineup for Sam Weiss, along with Bruce Reimers, the two linemen hurt last week. Chuck Noll looking for career win number 200, but in the first quarter, down 3-0. You watch the play fake. Nobody's better at it than Boomer. We've said it repeatedly on the show. Eddie Brown is open, makes the move around Thomas Everett. It goes 50 yards, and very quickly, it's a 10-0 Cincinnati lead, Tom.
It is the great play fake, Chris. You see Boomer not only hide the ball with his body, but put it on his hips. And then if you watch the coverage as it's frozen here, 3 defenders running with McGee. Here comes Eddie Brown across the field in the opposite direction, breaks the tackle, and moves into the end zone for a touchdown.
Score is 7-3 Cincinnati, and with the score after a field goal made it 7-6, the Bengals threaten again, but they fumble the ball, so maybe that was Norman Esiason. Soon thereafter, Bubby Brister, when you're in the end zone, Tony, you got to get rid of it.
Yeah, and right here, he has to throw this ball away. He has to know that he can't afford the safety there. Big turnaround.
So that was a 2-point play there, and on the ensuing free kick, the Bengals turn it into a touchdown. So 9 points makes it 16-6 Cincinnati at the half. James Brooks didn't get 100 for the fourth straight time against the Steelers, but he had 81 impressive yards. And Bengal fans, yeah, they were out in their stripes. Like Fred Edelstein at the game. And anyway, Louis Lips left the game in the first half, came back with a deep back bruise, and Bubby Brister used him repeatedly. 14 yards, 11 yards, set up a Gary Anderson field goal, made it 69, fourth quarter. Bubby, hold him at by Louis Lips for another 20 yards, 7 catches for 97 for Louis Lips, and that set up the fourth field goal of the day for Gary Anderson, who is the second fastest player to reach the 200 field goal mark in the NFL. Only Jan Steterud has done it faster than Anderson. Big Steeler defensive play on 3rd and 1. Keith Willis meets Brooks, and the Bengals have to punt. The terrible towels making a return this year at Three Rivers. The Steelers drive to the 6. They call timeout. Now, they don't give him one. When 2 men were in motion, Bubby said, we need a timeout. The clock continues to run. Bubby says, all right, let's run it. Why they didn't get a timeout, nobody is sure. But then when they try and call the play, too much time. And so this, coupled with a couple incompletions, enraged Chuck Noll and set the Steelers up on 4th down. Only Bill Russell could have caught that pass, not Eric Green. The Bengals take over on downs, and the Bengals beat the Steelers for the second time in 3 weeks to go back on top alone in the AFC Central.